Well, I made good money at Miller's. I made good money at Miller's. It bought a lot of people from all the places round about. It bought their properties, I can tell you that.
I got £2.50, my first wage. That was old money. And my mum used to take £2, and I used to have 50. 50 pence now, isn't it? £2. And I had to do everything with that 50 pence. 2 ounces of sweets. You could buy all sorts.
Anybody who wanted to make money, they made money. Because, the town was buzzing then.
It was a shoe factory, but originally, of course, it had been, was it linen? Harris, they called them. And the wife bequeathed Harris Park. She gave that to the town. During the war, the firm who came evacuated their main factory and opened here, and it continued, well into the 70s, early 80s, I should imagine, before it closed down.
Oh, I made good bonus. I was fast. I was a machinist, a sewing machinist, I was, yeah. That's why my hands is crippled, you see. And that nail always just breaks off, because that was with shoving. Oh, I made pushing boots and slippers and that, and shoes were made. Oh, I made good money on sewing machines. I was making more than men were bringing in from work, just as well, because I always worked.
Then when we got married, we used to both work there. At 6 o'clock when we finished, we used to run home, and one used to put fire on, and two used to make tea.
And my second husband didn't want me to work at all, full stop, because he had a good job. But no, I was too used to it, and I worked till I was 60. Yes, it was a good firm, because I made good money.
So Brian used to cut them out, and I used to do the sewing. When I first went, I put buckles on, and then I got on a machine and doing parts of the front, and it was good work down there. The buckling machine was just a small one, and you sort of put the buckle on and press it, and you went like that. And then the flat machines, just like a sewing machine, but they were more for leather. And then there was the big high machines, where you put the soles on and that. And then there was a machine that sometimes you had a lining, and it would cut the lining off as you were sewing, and you were sewing the straps on, and it was all different jobs. And you were on piecework. The more you done, the more you got paid. And if you didn't do it, you didn't get paid. And when I left factory, they brought us a machine home, and I used to do homework for them in the front room, because no furniture.
But you see, they got new managers in, and there was too many had their fingers in the pie. There was too much knock-off going on. Because then what was supposed to be bosses, they were knocking it off, and then they would go away down country and have a stall on a market and sell all the boots and shoes and slippers and that. Oh yeah, and I could tell you a few names too. If I'd went home with a pair of shoes I'd knocked off, my father would have knocked us off all right for pinching shoes. I never ever stole a pair, and I could have had choices a lot of times. With the Cockermouth lads that I knew, and there was a lot of knock-off went on.
Everybody had a good living out of it, like it was. You see, that's flats now. That's all flats.
And then, of course, when Millers went, all these little shops and these shops, they all went kaput because they weren't getting people from Millers. There was 2,036, I think, worked there in the A day. Yeah, because a union fella told me.